back 3 anyways. So got our Ralts, and we're starting with an illustration. Our trainer gallery. Got our Clefable, Psyduck, hell yeah. So again, basically a hit per tin, just like in the other one as well. Guys, Jordan here, welcome back. You know what time it is. Today we got a little different in this sense because we're going to open up something we don't open up a lot of. We're going to open up some tins, but reason why we got this stuff in the background, because Lost Origins, Astral, Radiance, and then 151, you can probably guess. We got the tins with, these should come with Lost Origin and Astral Radiance. There's 10 tins in there. And obviously our Zapdos, because we're going to open up our 10 tins of 151. See what we get in both of these, both boxes, both cases of each. 10 tins in each, 2 packs per tin, so 40 packs. Nice little something something there. And obviously going to show you the coin. The coin's probably the same for all of them, but I'm not going to really show you the art because the art is on the front right there. Those are the arts for them. And then you guys know 151, we got those and those right there. So just gonna go ahead, open these up. Make sure to stick around and see what we get. So we're gonna go ahead and start, guys. We have all of them out of their tins. We're gonna go ahead and start with Astral Radiance, all 10 Astral Radiance, then 10 of the 151, 10 Lost Origins, 7 151. That's what we're gonna do. Why? Because each one only has 2, so it's gonna be a nice little quick one. And obviously we have our old set here. So old trick, which was 4 to the front, and I'm just gonna take the back 3 anyways. So got our Ralts, and we're starting with an illustration. Our trainer gallery, these weren't illustrations yet, but we got our Abomasnow here starting us off with Astral Radiance. These were still the yellow border, guys. So trainer gallery starting us off, and again, all of these are going to be the Astral Radiance to start us off, all 10 at once. So make sure to get your codes there. And then 4 to the front, 3 to the back. Oshawott, Perugly, and a Typhlosion. Hisuian Typhlosion, a regular V card. Our only V right there, so just going to go at the back. I'm just going to keep going with these guys. Okay. There's our Astral. Got the code. And 4 to the front, 3 to the back. Got our Voltorb, Quillfish, and Arcanine. Our Hisuian Arcanine. Just gonna keep going with these guys. Again, these are all from Sword and Shield. So these tins are kind of old now. Not super old, but you need to be careful. There's our V-Star card. You need to be careful which tins you get, because these ones have Astral and Lost, but they're reverse Ralts. Then there are other ones where instead of Astral and Lost, inside there's Fusion. And I think the same ones again come out again, and they have maybe some Evolving Skies in there. So the same type of tins, but they have different packs inside. Our Psyduck, Summerats, and Registeel, and so far just those 2. It is 10 packs, and I think it's a lot harder to get good stuff here in these sets. Sword and Shield was kind of a difficult one. There's our 3. Our Poniard, Energy Lotto, and Mamoswine. When the reverses and the hollows were difficult to get, still, because now we get reverse and hollows basically given away in each pack. 2 at least, and then 1 hollow, or you get some good stuff. Jubilife and Regirock, and basically almost all 10, and that's all we've gotten, guys. So the ratio has been very different as well. It was a lot more difficult to get good stuff here. There's our code. Our 4 and 3. Got our Cookatoot, Oopsie, and a full art. Nice. Machamp V. So that's a good one. You don't have that one. But there we go. Machamp V, and he will take the spot because, again, trainer gallery. So full art at that point, I think, was still way more wanted at that point. Full arts are always look cool to me. But there we go with that guy. Now, next three. Scyther, Eevee. We got a V Max, the Alt V Max, Ice Rider Calyrex. So that's good. That's a good one to pull. Bad boy going right there, and Machamp will get taken down immediately. Was not expecting to get something like that at all, but that's what happens with these. You never know what you're gonna get. These mini tins could have really good stuff or nothing. So kind of hoping that Lost Origins is gonna be crazy as well. Oh, damn! Wow, Astral Radiance was crazy. We got the Origin Form Dialga. Okay, so I'm gonna immediately take down Calyrex, and there we go. Out of the 10 packs, 5 were hits, and 2 of them ended up being alts. I think Alt VMAX, and then the freaking number 5 Origin Form Dialga, number 5 card in the set at like 40 bucks. So crazy. Did not expect that at all. Very good. So that's a great start there for Astral. Don't know if that means Lost Origin is going to really have much. Hopefully it does, because that means 5 Astral ones were busts. So maybe 5 Lost Origin ones come loaded as well. But we'll see. Hopefully they are, because it's crazy. I did not expect a Dialga to come out there. I wasn't expecting a Calyrex to come out there either, but we got that bad boy. With 151, let's see if it can do anything with our tins here. Same amount, 10 at 10. It's the same case. Well, they have their own case, obviously, but it's the complete case. You're gonna see what it would have been. Charmeleon. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Very good start here. Just like over there, we start with a trainer gallery. We're starting with an illustration rare here. The cases are crazy. Tin cases are always crazy. They usually come pretty loaded. So if you're going to open anything, I always say to open up a case of tins. Even though the price maybe might be a little much for everything, but usually you get really good stuff in them. Because already you can tell that Origin Form, like I said, very good hit there. Number 5 in the set, Charmeleon, always a good one to pull. Any of the starter 151s, great. There's R3. We got Golduck, Machoke, Kangaskhan EX. So even if Charmeleon is the only one to come out, it's a pretty good hit. Because sometimes people chase that and they don't even get that. So pretty crazy. There's our cards. And our code. Tangela, nice. Another illustration. Very good, always great. Not that big of a deal here with Tangela, but still beautiful to always get different illustrations. Kind of just want now an alt to come out since we got our Dialga there on the side, but we still have the entire other side of 151. We have the entire other side of Lost Origins, and this isn't even over yet. We still can get some good stuff here with 151. We got our EX, our Wigglytuff, 2 EXs, 2 illustrations, and we got 3 more 151 packs before we move to the next round, which is Lost Origin. I'm kind of hoping to see some crazy stuff go down there, but we will see. Got our Gyarados and Beedrill, and this is basically our last tin of 5. See if this one had anything in it or not, because you could say 1 hit per tin. Same thing over here, 1 hit per tin. Our Gyarados, and the last one. Let's see if anything does come out here. We're gonna keep saying like it's 1 hit per 10, or you could get nothing, but always interested in seeing how it turns out. Got our Clefable, Psyduck, hell yeah. So again, basically a hit per tin, just like in the other one as well. Even though one of those hits was a V, here we got Psyduck, Tangela, Charmeleon, and 2 EXs. So crazy as well. And now, moment maybe some of you have been waiting for, our Lost Origin one. There's our code. Now again, 10 packs here. See what these 10 packs have to show. A Paris, Bayonets, and we're starting with a V, a Goodra. A lot of gooey stuff there. Our Goodra V, so 2 Vs there. On this side, basically the 2 X's over there would be our Vs. But there's our code. And our 4 to 3. Oddish, Poliwag, Vileplume. Probably screwed that up there. Not really. Never mind. Didn't screw anything up. That was the last card. That weird card there. But comes the breaks with this stuff. Those hollows I can't really tell at the end anymore. They're the rare hit. They're the rare hit, honestly. So goes to show you guys the back. The last card wasn't always hollow. Got our Poliwag, Energy, and the Goodra V-Star. We got the V, now we got the V-Star. Okay. And we're just gonna keep going. Obviously, good to see those kinds of stuff come out, but not like it's the ones we want. Either way, let's keep going. There's our 4 and our 3. Litleo, Sudowoodo, Zoroark, our Hisuian Zoroark. The V's are coming now. Not much of these before, and now we're getting them non-stop. Next one. Got our code for Lost Origin. Pretty sure these are not, I don't know if they could still, they're probably still usable. I imagine they are, but I don't think they're very meta now. There's the V-Star of Zoroark. We got the V and the V-Star of Goodra. Now we got the V and the V-Star of Zoroark. So, hey. Now let's get the V of Giratina and the V-Star of Giratina too. Why not? So let's get the alt. That would be better to get. There's our code. And we're 4 and our 3. Clay Machop, Electric, Honchkrow. We got 4 more packs, guys. Only 4 more left of these. Hopefully something good comes out. If not, definitely Astral Radiance was the big one there. But we never know with our chances here. Zorua, Gligar, Landorus. Last 3 packs. Our code. And our trick of 4 to 3. Roselia. Litwick. Hisuian Zoroark again. That's the thing here. The repeats are horrible because we just want to see something different, and one of the bigger ones, obviously these are tins. It's not like it's a booster box where that took the spot of something else, but it did take the spot of something else. Basically, we could have had a different V-Star, but we just had a repeat. There's our 3. Shellos, Pomala. There's a hit. It's a hollow, so it's a hit. And our last one, Giratina pack. Is that a sign? For sure, hopefully. Let's see. Last pack. We got 4 and 3. Mawile, Pikachu, and another Volo. So those last 2 were black codes as well, but it's 2 hollows, meaning those 2 were hits. Now, let's finish with 151, guys. Got our last 10 here. After that lesser amount of Lost Origins, got these, not Origins, Lost Origin. We got these of 151, and we'll see Kangaskhan again. So there's a double Kangaskhan at least. 2 Kangaskhans for 151. Let's just get something big to represent on the throne, like our alt Dialga. We might get something very nice there as well. Leftovers. Nice. It's not Mew or anything, but it's a gold. So a gold switch. Gonna go right here. I'm taking out Charmeleon just because of the rarity, not because of the price, because price-wise, we have that, but it's a rarity of the gold. And if we get any alts, I'll take down that gold as well. So very nice. You're still getting stuff for 151. Golds and secrets. Our secrets are the golds, but we need an alt now as well. That'd be whatever else is missing, or maybe another one of the starter types. So that'd be for the best. Got our another 3. Farfetch'd, Sand Slash, nothing there. And we still have a good amount. I have 5 other ones. So here we are, halfway point on this one of the 151. We got our Goldeen. Hey, boy, Squirtle! Yes! Now we got our Charmeleon and a Squirtle. Let's get one of the 3 final evolutions. That'd be the best, honestly, because we have one of the first evolutions, one of the second evolutions. Now we just need one of the third evolutions. And now basically, obviously they're not the same, but it'd be basically having the entire full set of the 3. Next ones, basically the next 2 tins. We got our code and our 3. Tentacool, Cubone, and Ditto. And we have these guys. Our code, our 3. Cycling Road, Spearow, Venusaur. There's the Venusaur, but at regular EX. That means we have 1 more tin to go. Last 2 packs. Let's see what comes in these. It's not over till we open everything. So we could still get one of the alts. You never know. We did get a secret, but hopefully that didn't take up the space of a very big thing. And our last pack, let's hope for some magic here. And hopefully we get something to finish us off in a very big way. We have our Sandshrew, Dratini, and didn't really finish in a big way, but we still got some very nice stuff. Very good, so let's finish up with 151, and then we're gonna go and close with what we have with our Astral Lost Origins. Obviously older, so more noticeable there. Got our 2 Kangaskhangs, Wigglytuff, Venusaur, our illustrations of Tangela, Psyduck, our Squirtle, and our Charmeleon. And then our gold card here, gold switch. Kind of want to, so I'm gonna. Our Silver Crown for the gold, because honestly, in the next one, we have our gold crown. Got our Typhlosion, our Heatwing Gudras with its V-Star, same thing with Zoroark. Our Abomasnow, our Machamp. Would have given this without giving that gold, silver. But obviously, our origin form Dialga, he deserves the gold all the way. Now, let me know what you guys thought about this video. That's been it, and I've been Georgisaur. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure to share the video so other people can go ahead and join us, so we can keep growing and so we can see what we get. But that's been it. I hope you have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night whenever you're watching. Peace out.